What is up? Good morning, everybody. Now, I'm just going to jump right into it. With the current departure of my former moderator, Cynical, I am here to explain why I refuse to be silent about what goes on. And it's actually pretty simple, because I don't see anybody else speaking out about it other than guys like William Glory. Like, I see people like my good friend CYRAXX speaking out in a good manner. And the reason why I brought William Glory Hole up first, right off rip, is because he's on the other side of things. And he tries to make it look like he's not doing anything. But in actuality, he's literally one of the biggest perpetrators of all. But to Cynical, you say that you have a channel for court cases. Okay, if that's the case, you would know that a judge looks at both sides of the situation equally. You just showed that you're one-sided. And you showed what side you're on, and it definitely ain't the good side. While people like me and CYRAXX are over here defending people like ourselves and trying to help those that we can, you're telling us to stay silent. No, I'm not going to stay silent. I refuse to stay silent. I will continue to speak out against the troll community. And I will not hide the truth of how I really feel about a situation. And good God, William Glory Hole is already being investigated by the FBI. And if you don't believe me, y'all can go over and look at, even though I'm not good friends with the guy, I just happened to see the post because one of my friends sent it to me. But Big T made a post where William Glory Hole is currently being investigated by the FBI for the shit that he's done to him and the shit that he's done to me and several other people. Hell, I even made a report my damn self right after I seen the post. And I let the feds know, hey, here's another thing that this dude did. Here's another thing that William Glory Hole did. But I know that a lot of people are pretty pissed off at me about my stance on how I feel about Christian. Well, I'm sorry, but I refuse to change my stance on that. I refuse to speak out against what I said. I will die on that fucking mountain. I will die on that hilltop. Because I honestly feel that if people did not take advantage of him like they did, he might not have done what he did. That wanted to use him. That wanted to see him commit a crime for their own fucking entertainment. And how did they do it? They took advantage of him mentally. They took advantage of the fact that he was mentally not altogether there, that he was mentally challenged, and that he didn't have any real friends to hang out with that actually saw him as a person. But instead, everybody saw him as an internet being, as a character, so to speak, if you will. Just like how people see my former persona, CYRAXX, as a character. And some people still see me as a character to this day. Even though I am a normal human being, I'm a fucking music artist. I work on artwork. I work on music. I'm working on writing a book exposing the troll community and what the fuck they do, and explaining my story and show how my story and the Inquisitor's story and Christian all add up to what these people love to do, and how they like to take advantage of people and spread lies and rumors and, you know, try to enforce the cancel culture on everybody. Because if you look different or you do something we don't like, we're going to cancel you. And the minute you go against us, we're going to do everything we can to make you look bad. And we're going to do it legally or illegally. We don't care. That's the mindset of the troll community. Which is why I don't associate with the troll community. I never wanted anything to do with the troll community at all. Period. All I am is a normal dude that wanted to be left alone. But that was too good for the trolls. No, instead they had to do it and make me lash out and do this and do that and yada, 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 yada. Quite frankly, it was stupid. It was unnecessary. It was bullshit. Not to mention all the millions of dollars this troll community has cost me. And yes, I said millions because if you actually take every single video I've ever created on the face of YouTube and put it together, I would literally be a millionaire right now. Like, dead ass. Without a shadow of a doubt, I would be a fucking millionaire right now. If you took every video I've ever created in my entire career, and I mean every single video from every single channel, whether they're minor, major, whether it was my very first channel, whether it's, you know, ones that are, you know, current that I've got on other channels, you know, whether, you know, it's on videos from this year, last year, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Like, if you take all those videos and add them up, I'd be a fucking millionaire right now. And I'd be able to help my family. I'd be able to help my friends with their issues. I'd be able to help my family pay bills. And I'd be able to afford to do stuff that I want to do, being able to make and create better content, such as traveling. Because y'all know how bad I want to be able to go and travel and see the world. I would have loved that. But guess what? I don't get to because of the troll community. Because of what they did. They've hindered my career for a long time, which is why I'm constantly fighting back. I'm constantly trying to find a way to build myself back up. Because the words quit and die and go away are not in my vocabulary. They do not exist in my repertoire of words, vocabulary, or in my mindset. Every time a troll says, "You suck," okay, how can I top what I just did and do even better? That's my mindset. That is my mindset. Whenever a troll says go away, I say this: I ain't going nowhere. Because I'm not going nowhere. Because I will continue to be that thorn and that cancer within the troll community. Because I want to be that motherfucker that makes that change. I refuse to walk away. As a good-hearted human being, I refuse to let that happen. And I don't care if anybody laughs at me or whatever. I don't give a fuck. And trust me when I say, when I am able to start releasing music again and I start making money again, the first person is Chokins. And I will be taking back my music. Oh, wait. I don't need money to do that because I already did it. So when it's Chokins, a.k.a. William Gloryhole, a.k.a. N-Word Boy, and like I said, I'm going back to my old ways of how it was before the trolling shit started. And the old me before that didn't give a fuck about what anybody had to say, about what any troll has to say, about what any hater has to say. Because any troll that could sit there is just a fucking hater. That's all they are. They're a hater of themselves because they lack skill. They lack confidence. They lack that thing they have that they want to have that makes people like me successful. Because at one point I was successful, dude. Making $150 a day. Doing Twitch on top of merchandise sales. On top of me running my clothing brand that I ran back in the day. On top of selling prints of my artwork like I was doing, which I'm planning on doing all that again outside of Twitch. I do plan on doing all that again at some point. So like I said, let me make this very clear to the troll community. Your boy Shadowblade, aka CYRAXX, is coming back. Why? Because I'm the only other motherfucker out here, aside from my homie CIA hole, that has the fucking balls to speak up against shit. Because that's all you trolls are. You're sitting on the internet, typing away on your fucking keyboard, while people like me are out here trying to spread positivity and do good shit for people. I'm out here trying to help people through my music, through my videos, and show people how to deal with trolls like I just did. Not mentioning any names, but just removed another troll just now. And that's how you deal with them. You don't say shit, you remove them. Like right here, here's another one. Adios. There's another troll down the drain. Bye-bye. See, what you trolls don't realize is you guys don't faze me. If anything, I laugh at your ignorance. Because you guys are way down here at the bottom of the barrel. You guys think I'm below you, but really I'm so far the way up here that you guys have to fucking look up to me just to fucking see me, bro. Y'all can sit there and spread all the lies you want, but I don't give a fuck, dude. See, while I'm over here living my life every day, working on content, working on music, doing shit that I love to do, you guys are over here doing a whole lot of this. A whole lot of this. And probably a whole lot of this in your mama's basement. Just saying. Y'all are typing away on your fucking keyboards with those fucking crusty, dusty ass fucking Doritos filled fucking fingers while I'm over here fucking doing my goddamn job, working on music and working on shit that I need to be working on. I'll continue to spread positivity, and I'll continue to try to help those that I can. And if you don't like it, well, that's just too fucking bad. And that's not to say that certain people like CIA Hole, my little brother, Old 45, and a few others haven't spoken out, because they have. They have spoken out. All these little newbies coming in, and that's why I test motherfuckers. That's why I put people to the motherfucking test. When a new person comes in, I test them. I see if they can handle it. I see if they're real or not, because if they're real, they're going to understand my vision. They're going to understand what the fuck I'm trying to do and get on board with it. Other than that, if I find that they're fake in any way, shape, or form, just like I found out, Cynical, aka Hazel, fake as fuck. Might take me a while to find the person out, but guess what? Eventually they're going to get found out. It is what it is. And you know what's funny to me is the troll community has this thing where they love to push boundaries. They love to push a fake narrative of people like myself. They love to say that they know the truth about me. Y'all think you know the truth about me, but really, you don't. You only think you do because you want to push a narrative, because you guys are afraid of me. The troll community fears me and what I'm capable of. That's why they do what they do. And guess what? To A-Dog87, here's the thing, bro. All those receipts, fake as fuck. It's part of a narrative, bro. It's all part of their narrative. Are stupid enough to believe it. That's the funny thing. People that are sitting on the internet wondering about what's real and what's not. You guys get so fucking scared of the trolls that you believe the lies that they fucking spew. Instead of learning the real truth for yourselves and doing your own research, you guys follow the troll community like a bunch of sheep. And as much as I hate Tibbs TV, I will admit he was right about one thing. YouTube is full of nothing but a bunch of degenerates that'll believe the popular opinion of what everyone else says over the one motherfucker that's actually telling the fucking truth. Y'all would rather be stupid enough to believe a popular opinion than to believe the truth of a motherfucker that's actually telling the fucking truth. Which in my case is me. Which